Hi guys, welcome to another video. Market has had a massive bounce. We have been rejecting right now from the range that we wanted to reclaim. Looks very interesting. We do seem to become bullish right at this moment, but things can change in the market. We were looking for that lower high on the hourlies, on the daily and the weekly. The lower high is already registered now on the daily, hourlies yet to make one on the weekly. Things are getting exciting right now in the market. There's a lot of bullish sentiments, but we just have to be very careful in this market. Anything is always possible. Right now we are registering a lower high, so whether things are going to change from this or they're going to remain in this range, we're going to find out today. We also have Fed's meeting. We're also having Jerome Powell meeting Joe Biden. So there's going to be a lot of action coming later in the day. So let's get into the details. If we look into the ciphers right now, for the first time in this downtrend, we are beginning to see that the ciphers have turned blue from gray. Gray usually is bearish and blue is usually bullish. So we can see that the bullish cipher is already up there, which is at $31,334. Things are looking very exciting. Everybody's very pumped up to see this upside. My concern right now is the lack of volume in the market. Massive concern, especially on the 4-hourlies and 1 hour. We need to have that big volume coming in to back this pump. For now, it looks like a fake out to me. Maybe things do change if we see good volume coming in and further upside in the charts. Overall, we had massive bullish engulfing candle, but the volume just doesn't back that at this moment. Maybe volume come in or they're going to be setting up a trap for everybody. Likely we're going to come and touch the first cipher, which is at 31,337. That's going to be interesting to see when we come there how people's sentiments in the market are going to change. Now we get into DXY. DXY is coming down. Waterfall continues. We're getting closer and closer to our targets. We hardly wanted to be at 100.532. Right now it's trading in the regions of 101.593. Overall, if we look into other things, SPX, Nasdaq, DJI all had an upside. Were closed for the Memorial Day yesterday. So hopefully markets are going to open today and continue their bullish upside that they had seen. Overall, if we look into other dominances, others is having a good upside of 0.36%, while Ethereum's dominance is down about 0.80%. BTC is just sideways in that range of 46%. We get into USDT. USDT is having a waterfall now. It began as the market had a quick upside. The correlation always works. It has helped us in confirming the upside movement that we are seeing on Bitcoin right now. We would ideally want it to come to the levels of 5.56% and also have a retest of its trend line, which is around 5.37%. Next up, we get into BTC's dominance. BTC's dominance is sideways in this range. On the 4-hourly, we did wake up to the levels of 46.81%. We already want to get in the ranges of 47% and then above to 47.94%. That would just show us that the Bitcoin accumulation continues and whales and retail is accumulating Bitcoin. If we get into our crypto bubbles today, everything looks green, looks very beautiful. I love market when it's green. AX has had a very quick upside. It was down on the levels of 19.57% on the daily, and right now it's trading nearly $10 above. Was down at the levels of $19.57 and now it had a quick upside to $27.36. Really looks good. Overall, AX has had a very good upside. It's one of the best play to earn games out there. Good to see an upside coming in that. If we get into our big data on Gate.io, extreme fear at 16. Yesterday we were at 10. Things are moving quite fast. Long and short ratio, global data 50.23% short positions in 24 hours. 1 hour is at 48.26% long positions against 51.74% in short positions. Long and short ratio block trades, we saw massive bearish sentiments here, nearly 90%. All of those people would have been liquidated. So 55.42% in short positions in 24 hours, 52.71% are in long positions against 47.29% in short positions. We get into BTC, popular coins. Market sentiment is neutral. Funding rate for ETH is back, like we discussed. When we'll see that upside, it will get neutralized. It's at 0.0100%, while BTC's funding rate has gone negative. It's interesting to see right now. Hopefully things do get better in this. Once we see a quick downside, I do feel that things will get better here. Now we get into newly listed. We're going to be having MLK starting in about 3 hours and Pitbull starting in about 3 hours. Both the coins are very good. MLK we chose from the startups, so definitely something to ape in. If you have got in startup, best of luck to you. And if you're going to be getting in listed, get ready, it's going to be starting in 3 hours. Luna had a very quick upside, so let's get into Luna's chart on Gate.io. Luna started on the day nearly at 0.07 cents, went all the way up to $17, had a quick upside, and then after that it was just lateralizing sideways, moving in the range of $5 to $6. Today we saw a quick upside coming into it, went all the way to $12. Looks very good overall, had a very good upside. Now we are just making a higher low, looks okay, just trading at the ranges of $8.7. Looks very good to see that Luna came on Gate.io way ahead of all the other exchanges. I think it's still not out there on Binance, gonna be coming out today sometime. So that's the reason I always suggest to get into Gate.io. It's one of the best exchanges and you always get things here way early. Now we get into my favorite part, which is Gate.io startup blockchain project discount. We're going to be starting AQDC in about 1 day 3 hours and joystick token in 6 days 23 hours. So if you guys gonna get into these coins, you should click the link in the description given below, join Gate.io, use my referral code Referral ID. It's also gonna earn you airdrops worth 50 to 40% of your deposit amount. Now let's get into the news. The first news we have, Duocon's Terraform Labs is reportedly working on a new decentralized stablecoin built on Terra 2.0. I just hope the fate of this coin is not what we have seen to USD. Just can hope. There's a lot of negativity around this chain. Just have to be hopeful, give them that opportunity. People do make mistakes. Hopefully they can make things better in this one. Now the next one, big news, MoneyGram has partnered with Stellar to allow users to convert fiat. That is a massive news. It's going to be converted in USDC. Looks very good, very exciting. Things are now changing into where financial institutions are partnering with cryptocurrencies. Next up, we have the average Ethereum network fee has dropped to a 10-month low of $2.96 per transaction. This is the best time to get into NFTs. The transaction fees is very low. I have aped into some projects, going to be sharing with you on the Saturday NFT show. Looks very good right now. Very exciting times. Hopefully the ETH 2.0 comes very soon. Next up, we have Will Clemente. Bitcoin Lightning Network capacity continues pushing to new all-time high despite the recent price decline. Although still in its infancy, Bitcoin's L2 continues to show consistent growth, allowing BTC to scale as a medium of exchange. Looks very exciting, still growing despite the decline. Very exciting. Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin will always remain the future. It's gonna help the masses change their lives. Next up, Fed's Walker supports hiking by 50 BPS for several meetings. So we can expect another 50 BPS coming. Let's get into our BTC, USDT, bullish and bearish chart. We have broken above on the triangle. Looks very good. First, our resistance on the hourly is at 32,500. Next resistance will be 33,500 on the daily. This is going to be an important zone to see whether we're going to get into that zone or face rejection from here and dump towards the critical zone. It's only something time is going to tell us. Just have to be patient right now. Hidden bearish divergence forming on the BTC on the daily time frame. So just have to be cautious about that one. ETH USDT, bullish and bearish chart, looking amazing. We did complete our target, reaching almost there, and now we're seeing a quick upside. It's also going to help us register a lower high on the charts. Looking very interesting. Now our bear scenario 1 is going to act as a resistance. Those ciphers are calling us into the ranges of about $2,208. So gonna be very interesting whether we're gonna get into that range, face rejection from this. Yet again, time is gonna tell us what's coming in this. Last, we're gonna look into total liquidation. I do feel like the market right now is making a bear trap where they're gonna be bringing all the bulls into long positions. Once enough long positions are there, this is gonna bring the market down and get bulls liquidated. In the past few days, we've had all the bears liquidated. Interesting to see. They are making traps for everybody to fall into. A lot of people now are getting very bullish. Even if we see $1,500 upside on Bitcoin, everybody gets very excited. We have a lot of newbies, a lot of retail right now in the market, and obviously people taking signals and other people's trades, and then they're just gonna ape into it blindly. They're very likely to lose money, especially if they're putting a lot of money into trades in this kind of scenario on the charts. I have to tell you guys, just be very careful, be very watchful in the market. Anything is possible. We wouldn't want you guys to get liquidated in a long position just because the market had a quick upside of $1,000 to $1,500. Just be very cautious out there. Next 24 hours are gonna be very important. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Gonna be back in here again tomorrow. See you guys.